Well, justice long overdue. That's what family and friends are calling today's sentencing of the dump truck driver responsible for this crash that killed 4 motorcyclists and severely injured 5 others. Mary Ellen Resendez was in court as Michael Jakscht learned he will spend the next 26 years in prison. Mary Ellen, what an emotional day that this was for the victims' families.
It was extremely emotional, even hard on the media to sit there and watch the amount of pain that was on many of the victims and the victims' families. There were a lot of tears and, of course, a lot of anxious minds, all wondering what Judge Joseph Welty was going to do with Michael Jakscht. The prosecution wanted 120 years in prison, and, of course, the defense wanted mercy. Michael Jakscht himself asking the judge to mitigate his sentence to a lighter sentence.
I may have only some scars on my hands and legs, but the scars in my mind will be there forever.
Michael Jakscht spoke about the effects of his actions when he drove a dump truck into a group of motorcyclists. Methamphetamine was found in his system. But today he said the accident could be like an act of God. But family and friends of those who were killed and injured say what happened in 2010 was no accident.
We are living the consequences of the defendant's bad choices, and he also needs to live with those consequences.
Families pleaded with Judge Joseph Welty to impose concurrent sentences that would add up to 120 years. But in a strange twist, a juror pleaded for leniency.
I saw a man who cared about people, even though he created the accident. Just show him some mercy.
I do not believe this is an instance where Mr. Jakscht was stumbling drunk or stumbling impaired.
Judge Welty sentenced Jakscht to 26 years. It wasn't quite what the families wanted, but former Phoenix Fire Captain Ernie Lizarraga, who suffered severe brain damage in the accident, said it will do.
He'll be pretty old when he gets out.
He apparently, in some of his conversations, thought he'd be out in 5. So this was quite a shock for him, I'm sure.
Now that this part is done, we can just say goodbye to him and look forward and start really healing and going forward.
And that's exactly what Ernie Lizarraga told us. He said this was just one hurdle in the many hurdles in his life he's going to face, and he's planning to get over this hurdle and get it behind him. Stephanie?
Yeah, good. Mary Ellen Resendez, thank you so much.